Hello, beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Greetings to you all from Raising Together TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to your time and wherever you are watching us from. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, please enable to hit the red subscribe button down below and also the bell icon for notifications so that whenever I upload a new video, you will always be the first person to be notified. This case that you are about to watch is a case of breach of contract. Please stay tuned while the defendant and the complainant make their statement for peaceful resolution. Please share this video with your friends and family. Until I come your way next time, remain blessed and bye for now. Ciao.
Thank you. Good afternoon. No, turn it that way. Is this thing not on? Please, you speak up because I don't. Excuse me, let me have it. Hello. 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 You are turning it off. I just on it and you can hear. I spoke just now. Excuse me. Hello. You hold it to your mouth and talk.
Good afternoon. My name is
Madam, turn that thing. Don't stress me this afternoon. Then take it. It's a mic, it's not a phone.
Good afternoon.
Minutes. And once I step out, that is it. So if you are ready to talk, then you speak up and talk.
Good afternoon. My name is Adekunle Jumoke. I'm here to report a case between Ann and Mr. Ogunmodede Kehinde Olayemi John about the debt recovery. He collected some money from me. He borrowed some money from me, in which he promised to return back, to refund it back to me, and he also collected some in the for the bitters business, which he did not refund the money and did not give me the goods.
What kind of business? How did you meet him? And what led to him borrowing money from you? What is your relationship with him?
I met him at work at Ikeja here. We worked together he was our supervisor then. Then he's still working with us. So that was 22nd of March.
Leave the date first. It's not denied yet. It's only when you can look into the document. If he denied, then you bring up your proof. Lose that thing off so that you can talk. Yeah.
So he took me to Mama Cass here that I should borrow, that he has a land he bought that he wants to complete the payment. That I should please and borrow him some money, which I did. So then after then he left our working place. Yes, he left. Then after then there's some money transaction between us again. So, but when he promised me that either I want the money in cash or I want it in an investment. So after then the last year March, so I told him I want the money back, in which he has been denied. So this year,
Speak normal English. Just leave the grammar. Go to broken. Broken are they here for this kind of matter? Because when you say in which you have been denied, just leave that area. Tell me, this person wey sit down in front of us, so my name na so person. This person also na my colleague for where all of us dey work together. Na that kind English I wan hear now.
okay, good afternoon everyone.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Jumoke.
Uh-huh.
The person sit down beside me here, his name is Ogunmodede Kehinde.
Yes.
He was my supervisor at work then before he left. So he collected some money from me. He borrowed some money from me, in which he promised to refund. And since then he has refused to refund the money. And he collected some from me with the name of business that I should come and do Peter's business, in which he did not give me the money and he did not refund the money. back to me.
Okay. The first money he collect now how much?
It was 120,000.
120,000 naira.
Yes.
The second one is how much?
He has been collecting the money. The second one he collected another 100,000 naira.
The total money he collected is how much?
With the one he borrowed and the business one is 1,067,000 naira.
Hold on first. The one he borrow and business one. Now the boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh, yes, he was my boyfriend.
Now you dey talk now. If you tell us say this person, if they talk as if the man na your supervisor, it's just because of supervisor come begin dey collect your money. You go tell us the thing. You know say we wan judge case, we dey judge case based on how forget even if na your husband, if e dey owe you, as far as say you get evidence say you give am money, e go pay you your money. But don let us this office na no confuse us as if this man na your supervisor, na no get anything, na supervisor level come make am come tell you say you know say you be my staff, na me dey supervise una. Then you not trust am because him be supervisor, you come give am money or you come borrow am money, e no come work for where him be your supervisor because you give am money on the ground say na your supervisor, two of una dey work for the same place, so e go give you the money. Na wetin you dey try to tell us be this. But if na your boyfriend, you go say as this John wey you dey see so na my boyfriend, we dey friend ourselves before, and the time wey we dey friend ourselves na wetin happen where e come tell me based on the fact say na my boyfriend, I borrow am money for trust, no be me go give you all the statement. So tell us exactly wetin transpire. Na truth we dey hear here, and na from that truth we dey judge the matter.
Okay, man, that was what he had. We collected the 120,000 naira before he left our office. It was after he left I was dating, I started dating him. So he collected that one before he left. So after he left, we started dating. So and in which he borrowed some money after, then which he refused to refund back. Then later last year he said I should come and do business. He introduced me to business, Peter's business, which he did not. He promised to give me the goods, he did not, and he did not refund my money back.
Okay, give Mr. John. I know say maybe as truth no come out from your mouth, we go hear am from Mr. John. Mr. John, how are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you, ma.
Okay, tell us what exactly happened, please.
Thank you, ma. First, myself and Jumoke.
Are you feeling cool?
Yes, madam.
Okay.
I'm fine. Thank you. First, myself and Miss Jumoke Adekule, we are friends, at the same time a colleague in the office.
Okay.
I happen to be a supervisor in our office, the head of the supervisors team. So, it goes to a time that during this period, when I joined the organization, that was on the 18th of December 2018, when I joined their organization. So, myself and Miss Jumoke, we started dating. That was February 2018. During this course that we are dating, I am very sorry to use the word that we are very close. She's a very calm and honest person to me because she does her thing calmly. And as you are seeing me, this is what transpired initially. As you are seeing me, since I was born, she knew that I've never been eating outside before, even in eatery. I've never.
Except the one your parents carry you go before you
The
go.
one my wife cooked for me, that was the only food I ate outside.
And
So,
I want to correct that impression.
yes, ma'am.
You say since you were born,
Yes, ma'am.
you have never eaten outside before.
Yes, ma'am.
So your mother were born you, tell you say since they born you, you never even eat in your cousin house, your uncle house. They never carry you go eat one day, even if it never begin to exist where they born you. You never eat anywhere. Now
Yeah,
only the
thank
food
you,
where your
ma'am.
mama born till you grow up come give you to your wife.
I think according to the history,
Eh,
when they gave birth to us,
yes.
they said when we were 1 year old. I used to be sick that it goes to a time that they said I died. Let me use the word I died.
Okay.
That when in the middle of the night I just woke up. When they were now praying, they said they should not be giving us food bought from outside again. So since then, she told us, even my own father will tell us that if you go to a party, anything they cook in that party, that is what I eat. And that when they come back home, they will cook it exactly for us, so that we will not be tempted with it. So this now, but what I want to bring out from here is when I'm coming to work, I will come with my food flasks and my lunch box. So myself and Miss Jumoke, we are not just like we did not start dating at all. I was my friend then was Tony.
Female friend.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But Tony was dating one of the accountants.
Now wow.
When the accountant,
I can't share all the women for myself.
not really, ma'am. When the accountant now told me that he just wanted me to date Tony to serve as an example, I told him I'm very sorry, I will not be able to do that. So it brought confusion between myself and the accountant. That period of time, I did not give Tony my food anymore. It is Miss Jumoke here. When I come in the morning, when I was to eat in the afternoon, she would collect my food, she would go and warm it for me. I will eat and left the remaining for her to eat.
You left remaining one for Jumoke?
Yes.
Your wife must hear this one. Go ahead.
So we became friends from there. During this period, I will be so sorry to use the word like I obliged the trust my company entrusted on me. In the sense that during this period, they will get money from the company box. For instance, we work with F&B, food and beverages. So by this time, Jumoke will give me my own share, even if I am there, if I am not there.
Share of the food.
Of the money, man.
Okay.
For instance, now, maybe they sold the food to the guest, and the guest paid cash. They will not enter the money into the book. So she will, they will get the money to herself. So if I want to get to know, she will say, "Oh, that please, I beg you." She will give me my own share. At times, I will not know when they did it, when she did it. If I'm just going on, Mr. John, please come. She will say, "Take." I will collect. I will go. So I will now tell them, "Come, give me the buffets you people number. How many buffet do you people sell?"
Which company is that?
That was Travel In.
Hotel Travel In.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So give me, I want to see. When I see, at times I will say that why will you guys do this? This is too much. But because of the intimacy that myself and Jumoke was sharing together, I could not talk again. I could not talk. I will be keeping to myself. But I know that, yes, I've entered into issues. From this point in time, Jumoke used to give me money, but when the word relationship,
go ahead.
Thank you. But when the word relationship entered into this issue, Jumoke will come and tell me, "I will not give you any money because we are dating. Did you pay for my hair?" Because I agree, yes, I will just overlook everything. We used to go to hotels then. So in this course that we are dating, after we are dating, it comes to a while, the general manager will call my attention. "Are you aware of what is happening in your department?" I said, "Yes, ma'am, I'm aware." He said, "Stealing?" I said, "No. I will do within my means just to cover up so that this issue will not escalate or cost anyone their jobs." So this is how we have been romancing this issue for almost 6 months. That it just got to a time. He just got he had an interview. During this interview, they employed managers. I just came to work on that very fateful day, and after 2 weeks, that I have been putting the managers through of what we're doing. In, rightly, that is to say, how we set our buffet, how we do functions, and everything. I've been putting them through. I just get to work and they just called me around 9 a.m. in the morning and said, "You are fired." They sacked me. They sacked another man, Mr. Bamidele, who happened to be my junior supervisor also. And he always on night duty. I maintain the day duty. After they sacked us, because everybody in the department knows, let me say, not in the department alone, which Mr. Jumoke can testify that everybody in the hotels.
Are you still touching her here?
We are friends, man. We are not fighting.
Keep the hand one place. You are friends.
We are friends.
Now go back behind when I do nothing. When I do nothing. This office. You are married, Abi?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, maintain the peace and the respect of your wife.
Thank you.
No matter how close you are to her or how you want to maintain the friendship, until you marry her as a second wife, don't display such attitude in my office. No. I respect married men and women that are responsible. So no matter how close is your friend, you did not sort out your issue, you appear here, then maintain that the space for now in my office, because I won't be happy as a married woman for my husband to stay in the public to the whole world and be romancing another woman on social media.
No, I'm not.
So go ahead.
Thank you. So during this course that myself and Ms. Jumoke, after I was being sacked, she would come to my house. In the second morning, around 8 a.m., she came to my house because my wife wasn't around then. She traveled. So when Jumoke came, she was crying. Everybody in the hotel was also calling me because I cried all through the day too. Everybody in the hotel was telling me that, oh, Jumoke was crying all through the day. She could not concentrate at all. And she said she wants to resign that morning when she came to me. She said she wants to resign. Why do you want to resign? He said, because you have gone, that everybody knows that they knows what is between me and you have not have confidence to stay and he wants to treat my fuck up. That's what how she put it to me. And I pleaded with her not to go. I said, don't worry, just continue your work. Life goes on. But I made her to understand that your cause is part of the negligence of what you guys are doing. It's part of what made me to be sacked from work. So even that day she was crying. I could not even stand it. I kept quiet. Not until, and she promised me one word that don't worry, I will be there for you. That I should not bother. I said no problem. At times Jumoke will come, she will give me at times 10,000, at times 20,000. Say thank you. If I'm going on my own, like we are talking, now it goes to a time that my car, after about 6 months, that I have nothing doing anymore. I'm just at home sleeping and waking up. During that period, my wife has traveled out of the country. So I have issue with my house rent that I could not pay. I have to be staying with my brother. When the landlord will call me, I will just tell him I wasn't in Lagos, sir. I'll call you when I come. So Jumoke happened to stay with me because then I could not have money to go don't have money to go to hotel again. Jumoke stayed with me in that my brother's house for 1.5 years that she was with us.
Why is it not picking up there?
During this period that she was with us, I have issue with my car. The brake box of the car got spoiled. The storage, sorry. And I told Jumoke she's aware that the storage is being because I said, and I want to repair the car so I can just start using it to work. During which she helped me with a sum of 50,000 naira that she gave to me, and after which that she gave me the sum of 50,000 naira, I've been making use of the car before I sold it off again. What was the next thing that now happened? And because I'm trying to recollect a bit, so I ventured into Peter's business. At least let me just use it to be holding myself. During this Peter's business that I was doing, Jumoke asked me that what exactly do you want to do? I said, well, let me still be managing this Peter's business for now because I don't have any call up for interview again. She collect my CV. She said she wants to help me to submit. Yes. When she said she wants to help me to submit, I like, okay, no problem. I was doing my business at the Badagry. Joanna called me again, like, this business that you are doing, how does it? I said, you know, I'm working with somebody too. It is not my personal business. So she gave me the sum of another 50,000 naira again when I have issues there. That okay. I said, if I use this money to buy bitters, when it is when bitter wants to get expensive, I can sell it and get my money from there. I said, because I heard that it will be too high again. And the hotel said, let me give you 50,000. This 50,000 she gave to me, she took me to her house at Kotun. Then, and I collected the money. But what now surprises me is when issues arise between me and Jumoke that we no longer understand each other. Jumoke started to say,
Let me check that mic. It's like you have shifted something.
hello.
I don't know why people are how you are holding me that it's making that.
Okay. So when issue happened between myself and Jumoke, then that we don't understand each other anymore. Jumoke said to me that I should pay her off. I was like, pay you off. How? We used to joke with it before we used to joke with it, pay me off, pay me off. I said, no, we'll be playing like, okay, Mutibo, I've heard you. We'll be playing. So, we departed and Jumoke left during COVID-19 period. That was March 26. When she will come back, or after a year, Jumoke told me, before Jumoke wanted to leave, it was that my brother that said both of us should go out of his house.
Out of which person have?
My twin brother.
Uh,
He sent both of us out in the morning.
Go ahead.
Yes. He sent both of us out in the morning. When you send both of us out, I left. Jumoke also left. And when both of us left, Jumoke was calling me to beg me for 50,000 naira to get accommodation. She said a room. I said, okay, there is COVID-19 out. I don't have any money. She insisted she keep begging me, she was calling me even 12 at night, 1 at night, she begging me that I should please help her with the sum of 50,000 naira. I'm like, I don't have 50,000 naira. Where do you want me to see 50,000 naira for now? This is how we'll be dragging this issue. Not until after almost a year. Myself and Jumoke even met again at Koyu Street. She never mentioned the word millions of naira. Not until after we met again before Jumoke said to me that I'm owing her million plus. I was like, how, where, when? So she said, I will give you the history on how I gave you all this money. the street, how you gave me all this money. So I initially I thought it was a joke, that she was just making a joke out of it, but not until she now started making case out of me. And she promised me that I will suffer for it. And she promised me that if I've been doing that to every other, not to her. Okay, that was what brought about. Okay, let me have a proof of how you gave me this money. Give me the proof. She never brought the proof to me until
Right.
so she never bring all this proof to me. The day that she agreed that she will bring this proof to me, we never saw again until today that we are seeing here now at the human rights office. Thank you.
Tell him to send it to me. So, what you are trying to tell us here is that Jumoke forced the money into your hand.
First,
Uh, how much in total did you collect from?
into that. Basically, I cannot recollect because when she said 100,000, between myself and you have never given me life of 100,000 naira before in your entire living. Where?
She never say 100,000. Say 1 million.
No, she said. I think he said instrumentally. That was what she had been telling me all day.
That is amounted to 1 million.
Amounted to 1 million in all total.
Yes.
So, one, you have never, for once in your life, given me the sum of 100,000 naira before.
Okay.
So, how do you amount to? Because when she was talking, that she didn't mention another word of 120,000. Where? How? Okay. And she said she will bring the proof. So I waited now patiently, like maybe she should give me the proof where she gave me the money and how she transferred the money between us that generated to 1 million naira. And when she was talking earlier, not here, she told me that every money that I have given her in my own entire life is 1,000 naira.
Okay, so in your entire life since you people started the secret affair, did you check how much you have given her? Can you think of how much you have given her?
Seriously, man, I've given that money seriously. The only time that I did, even when I was still doing this data business, I gave you money. You will collect money from me to send to your son in the village. Okay, Jumoke, between myself and you, man, are you telling me now that I've not for once given you either 20,000, 30,000, sorry, I'm coming, either 20,000 or 30,000 naira before? And aside that, where? Please, go ahead.
Good afternoon, everybody. Everything Mr. Ogunmodede has said is not true.
Speak up. When he was talking, we're hearing him.
Everything he has said is not true.
What is not true? That you are not friending him?
Because yes, I'm friending him. But the issue of doing making money at work, I have never for once got involved. Because when this thing started, though the guests will come in and drop tip for us, some guests do tip, and the
tip of how much? 100,000?
No.
10,000?
No, depend on. Some can drop 2,000, some can drop 8,000, some can drop 5. Depend on how.
What is the highest the customers have tipped you? The highest.
I've gotten 5,000 naira from a guest before.
Just like that. Go ahead.
Yes. So, the issue of making money from the company's accounts, those people that got, it was our supervisor. So he has some other my other colleagues. They do settle him. So they
do settle who?
Yes, they do settle him, and which is not, I don't know, because everybody do hide their secrets there. So when this got to the management hearing, they carried out their investigation, and all of them were sacked. So according to the investigation, they were all sacked, including him.
Apart from you.
I'm still working there
Not
till
all
today.
of us were sacked. Myself and the
All
other
of you were
supervisors, we are just
sacked.
the only two. All the junior staffs, none of you was sacked.
All of them were sacked, ma. I'm the only person that stayed because according to the investigation, they carried out
When
the
did they sack
investigation.
us? When did they sack them?
So they all left. So then when before he was sacked, he took me as Mama Cass and you told me you have a land that you want to complete the payment. I should please. I am here in front of the whole world. I'm saying it. You took me to Mama Cass and you said I should please and give. I said I don't have the money. You said please, you must complete the payment on that particular day. So what should I do? So I dropped my ATM for him, in which he collected the money through the ATM.
How much?
He collected the total amount of 120,000.
You have it
Yes.
on your phone?
He's
You have
here.
it on your
He's
statement? Bring it.
yes.
Because if you deny, we will still go to where ATM can capture your face.
I will be glad.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So when he was sacked, truly I felt bad.
No. Finish the ATM.
Yes,
Why are you
he
jumping from
collected the money.
Where now? Which month? Sit down. Go walk into my camera.
Okay. This is 22nd of March.
This how did they collect one day at a point at a spot?
He collects it. There's the statement. He collect 40, 22nd of March 2018. So after then, I went to him the following day. He was
40.
Yes.
Plus 30 is 110. It's not 120. 40, 30 is 110.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
So the following day he was sacked. Truly, I went there and I felt bad. So he promised me to continue my work. That nothing will do me. That I should continue with my job. That nothing will happen to me, which I've been doing. So I told him I want to pay for my house rent, in which he has been telling me that I should not pay for the house rent. That I should come and be. I should be going to Ikoton, which is my sister's place. I should be staying, and anytime I cannot go, I should be coming to his brother's house, which is staying. So most of the time you call me on my hub day that I should be coming there.
Coming where?
To Alagbole, that I should not go to Ikoton because he doesn't have job there. You will come and I will go there.
Are you not living? Don't you have a house?
I have a house I'm staying, but not my personal house. I'm staying with my sister then.
Mm.
So anytime I bring the issue of house payment, they say I should not pay for the house rent now. I should just hold on. I should still be staying with my sister. And anytime I cannot go, maybe we work till afternoon, that I should be coming to his brother's house, which we have been doing. So when he collected the money, after he said his car brain box was stolen, that I should borrow him money. I know that he's not working, in which I did.
How much?
It was 50,000.
50,000.
Yes. So then the
How
only
did you
thing
borrow him? You give him cash?
Through the bank transfer. I never give him cash. Through the bank transfer.
To his account?
Yes.
Show it here. Mark it with red biro.
All the green mark is for his account.
Go and point the 50,000. I saw the green. Now me go use my eye. They look for your green mark. See biro.
So when I noticed the way he collected money from me, so anytime he asks me for money, I do stop giving it. That the ones you've collected before, you haven't paid me back up till now. But the only thing I noticed is anytime I'm off, he will call me to come. And when I got there, the next thing is to collect my phone. He will collect my phone and he will say he want to watch film from my phone.
Want to do what?
You want to watch film from my phone, in which yes, in which he will
Which type
collect
of
we
phone?
don't have
my
TV.
phone, my mobile phone.
What kind of film?
It can be Yoruba film, it can, because I do download film. At times he call me to download one particular film for him.
Myself?
Yes. Please let me know.
And before God,
Please don't interrupt
sir, I will
her.
do.
Don't interrupt her. When you
So
were talking, she never said the word. So even if it's before devil, allow her to finish.
So by the time you collected the phone, you tell me that, please, can you please go to the market and buy so things. You mention what you want to eat, in which I will go and I will get what you want to eat. So I suspected during that act he has been transferring my money
To his
to
account.
his account.
Do you have the proof?
Everything is there. All the green marks is on his name.
Madam, use your biro, mark what anything you
Okay,
talk,
ma.
use the red biro, mark what you are saying.
Okay, ma.
100,000.
Yes. So by the time
Why are
I
you
got
marking two places?
no, just one. It didn't go round, so I have to mark it. So when I got to anytime I collect
The 100,000 he collected, he transfer it when?
this is 1st of May 2019.
1st of May 2019. He transfer it from your account
Yes.
to his account
Yes.
without your knowledge.
So
I thought you said he had never given you, from your statement you say she had never given you cash up to 10,000. Was that not what you said?
yes. I know
How
from my
did you-
statement, man. I said when she wanted to give me for Green Bus, she gave me 50,000 naira. It was recorded. I told when for Bitter's issue,
Yes.
she gave me 50,000. But let's say we are transacting money. For instance, now, like I'm broke, he wants to give me money. She has never given me above 10,000-20,000.
Okay, good and fine. And you can't recall how many times she gave you 10,000-20,000.
I cannot fully recollect.
Okay, then if she has not given, go ahead, finish first.
So you will collect my.
You are talking now because the man opened your secret. Because your statement from the beginning, you never say all these things. You have give us your statement and end your statement. You never say this guy go behind withdraw your money. Listen to me, madam. Don't even try that here. Don't try it here. You are talking now because this guy have opened your secret. Because if he had keep quiet on a ground that you started, he was my supervisor, and he asked me to borrow him money, I borrowed, and he called me one day to Mama Cass and said he should borrow him money for business I borrowed. Have you once said that there was any relationship until I had to ask and dig that there was something beyond what I borrowed we are talking about? You never even still open up. He said, yes, we're once friends. Until this guy opened up to say how you people were friending yourself, how you were sleeping with him in the hotel and all that. No. And he mentioned all this and all that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I guess he will transfer the money from my account to his account. Though I will not see the debit alert. But by the end of the month, by the time I collected the salary, I will notice that my bank statement is supposed to have gone beyond this. So anytime I complain to him, he will tell me I should not worry. That maybe I have made the payments, maybe I have made some transaction which I don't know. Until I got my statement of account, and I was like, I can't remember the time I authorized all these payments for you. So there was a night he said I should please and give him money for harvest. They want to do harvest in the church. I said I don't have money. He said I should borrow him the money, that I will refund the money. So I was like, can I make this? No. I was okay, oh yeah, do it. And to God, he did transfer without even asking me my PIN or anything. Yes, he did the transfer of 100,000 naira to his account without asking me my PIN, without asking me my anything. He did this from my phone to his phone.
Yeah, but you said you once gave him your ATM.
Yes, I gave him my ATM for the first time he borrowed money from me. I gave him my ATM.
So why would you have already know your password? Yes,
So
said
because
transfer.
you use
no
your
ATM.
ATM do love, and he knows the password. So why are you surprised that he have the password withdrawing money
I
from
don't know.
your
You can go to the length of withdrawing my money without my consent.
okay?
So I got surprised. He withdrew the money 100,000 naira. So anytime I ask the money, he will tell me, did I want the money in cash or in an investment? I said, okay, give me in an investment. He said, okay. He would never say anything
So what kind of
beyond that.
investment were you expecting when you
He
requested
said
for the
he said he will get me a land.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yes, he said he will get me a land that will be developing it. Yes, that is what he said. But both the money he transferred, both the land, both the business, I didn't even see anything. And the issue of I think I've cleared that part. The transaction in the hotel, they are doing it with my colleague. They are doing it with him.
How?
They do. Yes, they do settle him. Anytime they work, they make money from the company's account.
So you have never said to him?
I have never settled him for anything. Yes, I have never settled because I don't get involved in it.
Are you still working in that?
I'm still working till now.
Okay, now I can see that you are denying it. Go ahead.
I am not denying it, ma'am.
Would you have accepted? If you have been settling him, would you have accepted?
I will say it.
You say it how? That is a good thing that you are doing.
I am not doing it.
That you are short. You are surcharging the hotel
I am
by
not
paying them return. Their return. You sell food to customers cash and you don't return their money and you admit it here. Have you even admit your secret affair with the man? I was the one that asked you before you accepted.
Yes, I told you he's my boyfriend.
No, you never said it from the beginning. You said he was your supervisor.
Yes, but when you
did you mention boyfriend?
No.
Uh-huh.
Because we've not started dating then. It was when he left we started dating.
So all the money that how?
When after he was sacked, that is when we started dating.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The man is laughing.
I'm
Give him mic,
that-
let him respond.
I'm sorry to use the word, it may be shameful, but when Jumoke decided to be dragging me unnecessarily, that was what made me to say. What I am saying is not
Dragging you unnecessarily how?
financially, like, because as I am standing here, I've never seen million before in my life. One, when Jumoke said we started dating when I was out from the hotel, I think if that was the truth, everybody in the hotel, everybody, including the general manager, it was my issue with Jumoke that sacked me from work.
When they noticed that both of you were friending each other.
Because Jumoke acts as an intermediary between those his junior colleagues when they have their runs that they want to settle me. They don't even settle me. None of those people settle me directly. None. They do not have the guts to do. But if I catch one like this, what will be the next thing? If I want to raise the alarm, they will run to Jumoke. Jumoke will act as the intermediary. Jumoke will say, I feel it. I will like, Jumoke. I called Jumoke in the evening around 5 when I want to close. Jumoke should get back immediately. Emma worry, don't worry, I will settle it. The only person that can say that he wanted to be in that office that will say he wanted to give me a recharge card of 500 naira was Daniel. And Jumoke came to me when they are setting all. And I went to this guy that I asked you to set this all for a function, he never did. And I will ensure that I query you today. Jumoke will come. I think they talked with Jumoke. The boy said, I never knew. The boy said, I'm very sorry. And wanted to give me a recharge card of 500 naira. Jumoke still came to me and don't collect the card from him. I said, no problem. But in the evening, I saw recharge card, 500 naira in my phone. I now called the guy. Yes, for what? He said, Oga, please, Naira, I'm sorry. And she said, okay, no problem. This thing that we do is not something I can be proud of. You, Jumoke, have also said to me one day that I was going home and I have to turn back after I wrote my report. Like, this thing is too much for me to bear. I will answer your question like to say to you that you have never, for once, I go behind you alone to get money from your ATM. Behind you alone, I have never. Alone.
So how did this money get out of her account?
Thank you, ma. Because I was hearing for the first time now that the worker will say I transferring money from her account to my own account. In this whole wide world, I have never, I am saying it, I have never, Jumoke can never say it, I have transfer money from my account to my account. And you will keep quiet, Jumoke, that even if 1,000 naira miss, the way you be paraboiling, you will now say, I collecting, transferring money. You know the bitter truth that is a lie. You know within yourself.
Okay, but how did this money get to your account? Because you told her, you said to this office that she had never given you cash, money, apart from 50,000 naira she gave you 2 times. There have never been any money that comes to you from her more than 10 and 15,000.
Yes,
so how did 100,000, all this money get to your account? Then let's investigate it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. One,
yes.
She's talking about harvest. Now,
harvest out.
Like I want to have an harvest in church that she gave me. I transferred the sum of 100,000 naira from her own account to my account. Sorry, ma'am. From when I'm transferring this money,
she don't become man now.
No, I want to be clear.
When I do love.
When I want to transfer this money, does it mean we go to ATM or you transfer from phone?
This is your name. You transfer it through my mobile phone because you collect my phone and send me to the market. You will hold my phone. You will tell me you want to that you want to watch film on my phone, and I will not even see debit alert. You must have deleted it until I went for my statement of account. All the debits, I couldn't remember the time I authorized all these debits accounts to your from a debit
okay,
transaction.
If you
from
know that you
account.
have not, excuse me, it's not funny. It's not a matter of laughing here. Yes, but you are doing it as if, hold on, madam, okay, hold on. Even if you confirm, because I'm still going to send them to bank now.
Yes, ma'am.
And they are going to print out her fresh statements.
Yes.
Back to this office.
Yes.
If you trace any money from her account other than what you have agreed that she gave to you on your for your what is it called, alternator, whatever, brain boss, and another 50,000 naira. If you see any money traceable to your account, you will return her money back.
Yes. If I have any traces of money aside of this one that she has transferred into my account.
That is what you say. Now you say 50,000 naira for your brain boss.
Like twice.
Then another one. So we are not going to we will take off the 50,000 naira 2 times out of there. Any other thing that reads your name from her account to your account, you refund it back to her.
I will. And I will say to you that if they want to trace this my account, you should go between the year 2019, yes, 2018. No, because when we left, we departed.
Come, Mr. Paul.
Anything that joined us financially is not even. It has nothing joined us for over. Let me use the word. This 2021, 2019. I think Corona erupted in 2019 October.
Meaning what?
That anything of a transaction, either Jumoke gave me money or I gave Jumoke money.
When did you people parted?
I think that should be October 2020.
You say?
October, I think 2020, yes.
So what are you trying to say? Go to me. Go ahead.
I think October 2020 that we've departed, which the sincere truth is, she knows that she has not given me any money since then. She knows that
this transaction happened when?
All this transaction I have been since 2018, and the last transaction was March 2020. This 50,000 naira is talking about.
Hold on. When did you people parted? Mr. John.
It should be reparted 2020. Yes, 2020.
It's all right. They will go to bank now. Which bank is this?
I have First Bank, I have Ecobank.
Which bank do you
This
trace
is First
him?
Bank.
Which bank do you trace this account to him?
I didn't get it right.
This bank account that you mark. Which bank?
First Bank.
Go with him to First Bank. Go and print a fresh statement now. How many dates? How many whatever? The statement start from you will do us favor here. Let me state this. If you stress any of my worker to bank get the statement, if you deny now and they get the statement and this thing is traceable to you, right to this office, I'm going to get you arrested. That is criminal.
Okay.
Except on a ground that you feel you have your flashback that there was a transaction from her account to your account and you are ready to refund it. Then we cannot discuss that modality now. But if you let them go to bank, you stress me, keep me here, and any of my staff step out of here to go and get statement of account, I will trace it to your name. I will get you arrested here, and you have to be at the station till we charge you to court. Thereafter, you will still pay her money.
Yes.
Go to bank.
Well, wait, before she go, the 50,000 naira that you gave to me, yes.
We might not see.
The 50,000 naira you are even talking about, it's not from this account, it's from Ecobank for the business. Yes.
I never.
You never do what?
When she even said it was even another Ecobank, I want to know from the Ecobank, which are you the one that transferred it? Print from the Ecobank, print from the First Bank, bring it to me in my name.
Ma, it goes to a time that it doesn't accept transfer again. If you say borrow me money, I will say I don't have money again because the ones you've borrowed, you did not refund it. You will now say that he doesn't want transfer. I should give him ATM or I should withdraw from ATM and give him because he knows that doing the transfer is traceable.
Which means what you are saying
People,
here now.
the bitters money you collected is through ATM. And bring out the statement.
Ecobank is just by the corner.
Yes, ma'am.
This is Ecobank here now.
I will go.
And this is First Bank.
I will go.
Oh yeah, Halele. Go and print it.
Okay.
We'll keep this
20.
From 20. Write it.
This is 30. One sheet of paper.
Any sheet of paper, please. Don't say man. Know your supervisor will be friendly. Write what you want to write and step out from our office. They carry somebody, husband, they put here, they do as you like, they transfer money to him. You are what is the basis of you giving him money? You want to collect the mark from the wife.
No, you borrow the money from him.
Nari borrow. Why you not borrow your fellow woman?
I do. I do.
Story. Don't waste his time or be fast about that. Go straight to your counsel and print out the two of them.